Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. It is your hostess with the mostest, White Boy 7th Street. Today we're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1.
What a throwback on that one.
What's going on, guys? So in the middle of editing all of this, the video came out to like an hour and a half ish, right? Or almost an hour. So clearly that's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into two different videos for the S chassis. The first video is going to be me and Jodell's car. That takes up about 30 minutes. And then the next video that comes out about next week is going to be the next 3 cars. I did 3 other S chassis. It was supposed to be 5 in total. It's going to be 3 for that video, obviously. I have more S chassis for another video for later on. But we didn't rank them for this specific video. So I just want to tell you guys that. I also want to apologize for any audio and any lagging going on. Jodell records it from his end, and then I guess his internet connection wasn't the greatest, so there's a few lags here and there, only like 5. We changed the tier system. The tier system is a little different. You guys can see the numbers have changed. F is way higher, and then D, C, B, and A are a little different as well. I think S stayed the same and X stayed the same. So a lot more cars that were in A dropped down to B, so there's a little bit of a difference there, so that more cars will be scattered out a little more than everybody ending up in A and S. But if you guys don't know how this works, basically me and Jodell rank up everybody's cars. Me and Jodell get 500 points each. We rank them in 5 different categories: exterior, how clean it is, if there's any dents, you know, paint, whatever, everything like that. Interior, if you don't send in an interior pick, we go based off your mods list. If your mods list doesn't give us anything, then it's a baseline 50. We give you a 50 and we call it a day and we keep moving. Engine bay and mod. How clean is your engine bay? Did you do an engine swap? Do you have engine mods? Do you have other mods like suspension, whatever? If you didn't send in any pictures, no mods list, we baseline you at a 50 as well. Style. Is there a certain style that you're going for? Is it a Natasha build, a street build, a GT build, a camber build? On and on and on. Is it a junk box build? Whatever it is. Is it a certain style? Are you going for that style and are you achieving that style? And then finally is uniqueness. How unique is your car, right? Have I seen it before? Does it look like every other car in that group? Or will I never see it again? So basically, how unique is your car? Today, because we're doing mine and Jodell's car, we invited Gabe over because obviously we can't rank our own cars. So Gabe fills in for us on that part. He is in the next video, obviously, because I split this video in half, basically. But Gabe is not involved in ranking anyone else's car because I want to keep everything consistent throughout the Sbbr. So thank you guys, and I'll let Jodell take the reins from here.
All right, what's going on, guys? So
we're doing our What's going on, guys? We're doing our second Sbbr, subscriber build battle royale, and today is the S chassis edition. So we will be rating a handful of S chassis. Your S chassis might be in there. My S chassis might be in there. My S chassis is definitely in there. Actually, we're only rating 3 because mine and Anton are in there. And we have the lovely, the sexy, the beautiful. Give it up for the man that is on the greatest weight journey of his life, Mr. Gabriel. Gabe Galave. Nice.
I don't know if you saw the comment in the last one that just uploaded.
Yeah, someone said they wanted you. You're already getting requests.
Yeah, they said we want Gabe to twerk or something like that. I forgot what it was.
What he said. No, it's exactly what he said.
All right, so
it wasn't my Smurf account. It was a real person.
So this trash car that wants to be black, but it's not.
Nice.
Actually purple.
What
color is your car? LP. What was it?
LP2, midnight purple. That this car actually did come in that color. And the R33.
This picture was taken in communist China.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, look at the background.
With a found film camera.
Jodell's kooky tails are mint. He's got the carbon fiber detail. That's beautiful. He's got the whole 180 kit, even though it's a 240. We got LMGT4s.
Yes, sir. LMGT4s in the bronze color.
If you guys look right here, you can peek in a little bit. Joe's got a nice little JDM plate right there. Yep, it lights up, right?
And it is lit up there. And yeah, there's a nice little light up little $400 piece of plastic that has actually never been seen because it's too much work. It's too much work to re-put my other license plate on.
All the money that Jodell could have spent on a engine swap or engine mods, he spent all on nismo stuff. So there's a lot of nismo in this car. You can kind of see it on the left, but I feel like he still left stuff out. Like, do you put your JDM garbage bags in there?
No,
probably not. What about your JDM nismo jacket? Probably not.
Oh.
Yeah, this stuff had. What about your like nismo totes?
It's like $400 right off the bat.
Oh, this
No,
is,
yeah. See, this stuff needs to be in there. Why is this not on there?
this is the list that I actually submit when I go for a show.
The only thing that really drives me nuts about your car, besides the fact that you did a stage 1 paint job,
It's that front end.
is your front
Uh-huh.
end. That Joel's car. Are you
No, I'm
really on the phone
filming.
right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm filming. I love you.
Joel's car, what was it? It was really soon after getting painted. Got like hit.
Insert,
Like,
insert me
came out of
drifting.
school.
Insert me drifting at Mayhem right here.
Yeah, no.
Definitely not.
Joel's literally at school, right? And somebody backed into your car, and the whole front end right here was just smashed.
Yeah, we'll actually insert pictures here though. Yeah,
It-
they didn't just like back
Look like
up and hit
someone
me. Like
stomped
they
on his front
backed
end.
up and hit me. You know, like a Gears of War curb stomp. They curb stomped my front bumper, dude. Like a week after, I got
Yeah,
it
it was
painted.
really
I was
soon.
so excited. I was like in college. I was so happy. I took my car. I came out of school. I'm like skipping on my way to my car, and I look at it, and it was like a crater, and I was
There's
just
probably someone in your class.
in disbelief. It was like a toe hitch. Like someone backed into me with like a toe hitch or something.
No, but like it was the entire piece from like here to here was just.
Yeah.
The guy didn't bump you. He went.
Yeah.
Oh, speed bump.
he felt resistance and he pushed it back a little more. He was like, okay.
He probably got stuck on top of your car and then had to
And,
like get out and push it off.
And not only did he hit me so hard that he freaking messed up my whole bumper, he actually bent my door and my fender, so the front of my car is permanently crooked.
If you guys didn't know, also Joe's got some JDM. What is that? Like louvers, right? Was that? They're inside the car.
OEM louvers, yeah.
Super
Props to
expensive.
Gabe
Also,
for
Joel's got
installing
a.
them.
Oh yeah, Gabe installed
Those
those.
things take 3 seconds to install, but they cost so much money.
Yeah.
Jodo's got his interior is pretty stock, but it's pretty mint. He's got the 180 seats, 180 floor mats. Go check his mods list. He got a whole bunch of other stuff. He's got a cluster. He changed out his cluster swap. He did a cluster swap. Does it read properly?
Yeah, but it actually reads in miles per hour. So obviously
Oh, so you
it's
do the math.
kilometers. So it goes to like 260 or something. So the 60 kilometers is where like the 20 would be on the mile per hour. So when I'm going 60 on the highway, it's like not doing anything. It's like right there. And I'm like, dang, I'm going slow. And I'm like, no, I'm actually going 60. I'm happy that it's not mapped to kilometers because I can just read it really quickly.
He's got a cup holder, which I still don't have. Jodo also has a $300 Nismo cigarette lighter in his car. If you guys didn't know, doesn't smoke. Just thought,
I smoke
says-
swag.
on my car when I smoke swag. I'm actually impressed that these are like on there nicely. Like mine was like dangling off that fabric for me, unless you like re-put it back on. But mine
Nah,
was tank.
I got blessed. And
Your seats look really clean in all these pictures.
they are clean.
Minus Jodo's dent, because I do feel like it never really recovered. Because you can I feel like you can still kind of see
You
it.
cannot see it. I think
feel
I
like
bought
you
a new
can
bumper or something.
Still
This-
can-
No.
no, you didn't.
You didn't, Jodo. I
I-
took you there.
I
to
feel
the
like you
place.
can
He
still
was like,
kinda
I
see
can
it.
just fix this out.
cannot
but-
see it.
Is everything else is pretty mint? I mean, few points.
I
All
love
right,
how
I don't want
brutal
to. I don't
you're
want to
being.
interject and like make Gabe. Pick
So
a
then let
different- or do you
Gabe
want me to go
answer.
first, or do you
No,
want-
let Gabe
for the
answer
story?
first, all the way through.
Why do you think I'm gonna be rough? Because I was actually gonna give you a nice score right
No,
there.
no,
Just
let
make you
Gabe
think I'm gonna
answer
be
first, all the way
right.
through. But don't answer as if it's me. Answer if you're like seeing this car at a show or something.
Okay. We're gonna give it exterior.
Exterior, I would give you, oh man, a 91.
Wow. I was actually gonna give you a 90.
Wow.
And guys, don't think like, oh, that's his best friend, whatever. He's gonna give him. But I'm so critical on Joe. It's not even funny. So don't like think like we're being like super nice or whatever.
Yeah, there's one section where I lose that, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna lose really bad. Interior, I mean, Jodo's it's 180, he's really nice. Me and Jodo actually have the same radio right here. Mine's not plugged in. Yours isn't either, right?
No, it's plugged in. It works.
Oh, it works. Mine's not. Mine's not plugged in. It's just there as a dummy radio.
Reads time
Um,
and everything. Except CDs.
I give it a
It
93.
is trash.
This is where Jodo's gonna start getting screwed.
It's
a
funny
little bit.
because you're gonna get screwed in something too.
I know.
But but equally as much as I'm gonna get screwed in something. So it's pretty. Do you want me to? Do you want me to send you a picture real quick of the next part that you're gonna rate?
Your engine bay? Do you really want
Yeah.
to do that to yourself?
Yeah.
So for
I
engine
just
bay
said
and
that.
mods, Jodo has some mods, but not really engine mods or anything like that. So,
Oh, I have 2 engine mods. I have full exhaust
keep going.
and headers, and
That's part of the full exhaust. So that's just one
and
thing.
I have an ISR test pipe, and
Read it for us. After we said
I
that we're not
have
gonna read the mods
a
list.
I actually have a swapped motor. So when I bought my car, my turbo blew. Guys, I had a turbo. Okay, I was going vroom vroom in the room. So I bought it with a KA, and then the head blew, and then I bought a new motor, another KA, and then swapped it in, bought a new turbo, did a whole turbo swap. That turbo blew, and I was like, you know what? I don't want no more blue turbos. I want red turbos. So then I just took everything out. I took everything out and I made it stock. And then I put ISR headers. And then ever since I was little, I've always loved HKS. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I saw Tokyo Drift and there was a big HKS sign. And I was like, I want whatever that is.
All right, because you went through a struggle and it is engine swapped, even though it's engine swapped back to another KA.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 60, and that's the best you're getting out of me.
Wow.
Actually, I lied. You're getting a 57. Sorry.
Okay, I'll take a 57.
You're getting a 52 for me because of how many times I had to freaking hunch over and try to fix it.
Every time Gabe's with you, the car breaks down.
You remember your fuel line bursted at Anton's
Yo, my fuel line
broke down in the
actually
middle of a
bursted
freaking bridge.
again.
should get
Like
you should swap out all your
really
hoses
bad.
for
Yeah.
Nismo hoses.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
you
I think
need
they
a
got cold
whole-
and cracked. I sent
need
you
V8
a
swap
better
like
picture.
Anton.
I
For
would never put a
style,
V8 in this
obviously
thing.
Jodo's going for a 180 build. Oh, not that guy. He's executing it pretty well. I really can't knock. Like I want to be critical on Jodo, but like I really can't knock off any points. Like it's clean. It's a 180 build, and obviously I can't rank it based off where it was at one point, but it's clean. You know what I mean? And he literally lives in the city, which is like the worst place to own this car.
Yeah.
He's got Ganondorf.
It's street parked.
Yeah.
For
do
all
have
you
Ganondorfs.
guys who are like, I have to park my car in the street. I'm not gonna go. Blah blah blah. Like, no, I park my car in the street every single day.
For style, because he is achieving the 180. 98. That's high. That's really
Wow,
high.
That's the highest.
But that's because it's what the style he's going for, and that's
Yeah,
he's
and
achieving it.
I actually was able.
Just so
to
you guys
accomplish
know,
it.
like if you guys are like, oh wow, last episode they weren't giving cars this high. There's cars that will be coming up that are like they have a style.
Yeah, there was a car,
and it's
in the
mint.
unedited episode that we had to redo that I like that got like 90s all the way through. It was like a
no, there's a trust me, there's a decent amount of cars that are in my emails right now that will be coming up eventually. Like there's a Natasha build G, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that's like really really nice. That will get high rankings in these areas. What are you gonna give him for style?
95 would be a really good assessment on this build, like styling wise.
Uniqueness. This is where Jodo's gonna lose some points because thing is, every 180 looks the same because it's a 180, right? That's kind of like what it is. So I've seen a lot of cars. And I'm like, oh, that's Jodo's car. I got posted. I'm like, nope, that's someone completely
Nice.
different. Or it was
Yeah.
Camry on bronze.
There
like,
actually,
you know.
there actually is like 2 other like actual midnight purple like Type X's though that like really look like my car. We just have different wheels.
Yeah. So the thing is with uniqueness, I can't give it too high because there are other ones that look like it. Obviously the 240 in general, a lot of them are beat to crap. It's hard to find a nice one, a clean one, whatever. So I'm not gonna drop him too low, but I'm not gonna put him too high because, you know, it's not the most individual thing. Obviously, is what Jodo's style is what he wants, is what he likes. Awesome. But for uniqueness, you can't rank it too high. So I'm probably gonna put it 78.
Jeez.
What?
Number right out of my mouth. I was really gonna say 78.
Were you?
Nice.
What did I give you?
I got an
An
827.
S tier. You don't get an X.
Are you
No
gonna
X.
keep all the cars there forever?
Yeah, but eventually they're gonna have to start getting really small. So we're gonna have to figure something out. Who's calling me right now? Peyton. Sorry, Peyton. If you're watching this, I'm recording. So sorry.
And you better be watching this. So here we have Mr. Lovely Dovey Anton the Tween with his Rocket Bunny, genuine Rocket Bunny, might I add, LS240 on custom built wheels, custom. Ow, dang, those are gonna grant you some points. Custom personal made wrap, little banana boy. You know, you guys can pause it. You can read the mods list if you may, if you will. A lot of cool things going on. Let's cycle through the pictures so that we can see what we're working with here. That was actually at 7 today. This is actually I think my favorite picture of the car. I don't know who took it.
This was day 1. This was after working on a car for 18 hours straight, finishing it at 4 a.m., going home, taking a shower, and then going straight to Jersey.
Yeah,
And then that's why I slept the entire time in the car after that.
It's like a hero
look
poster.
at my face.
Yeah, it's
Tired.
up to the
Tired.
photographer
Bree's probably sleeping right there.
if you're watching it. Yeah, looking like Ellen John with sunglasses on.
This is the first time of the day. This is a saucy
Did I
picture.
take this?
No.
Who took this?
Am I ever gonna get
Not you.
pictures this
I
nice?
forgot. I'd have to
I
go
definitely took this picture.
I'm telling you.
This looks
you
like it
didn't
was
take-
on film.
I'm telling you, you didn't take this picture.
Well, find out and let me know. Next one. You don't got no interior pics?
First place.
Was
Hey,
that
what'd you
Nissan
win at the
show?
Nissan meet?
Yeah.
Best
What'd you win first
S13.
place for?
Best S13.
And what were you up against? The guy to your left?
Next to-
No. So his car is sick, but also a lot of
Yeah,
others.
his drift.
Nah, his car's sick because he's sick.
He be just doing whatever at the car meets. Son.
I see. I think you gave yourself way more photos than I gave myself.
We gave you legit.
Only
photos.
one engine picture, and that's like a really big part of your car.
I mean, what
What
can't
else
you
do
see
you
from
see?
here?
Like, what else do you
I
want
mean,
him to show?
I
It's
mean,
like-
you can kind of see it from here. I don't know. What do you want to see?
We have the exterior. Actually, Gabe, I want you to go first. What are you gonna give this
So
car?
for exterior wise, I'm not going to calculate the fuck up that was recently happened. Oh, I forgot the curse.
No. What you see here, right?
No, you were like, "Oh, I see a dent." That's like from
Yeah, and I did
3
dude,
years
I
ago.
gave you a 90. The only reason I took off points was because of your stage 1 paint. That was the only reason.
Wow.
All right. From picture alone, fitment on point, at least for a car that drives on the street.
Yeah.
That thing is
What's
stable.
functional? Your car?
My front lip.
That front lip was
Oh,
on.
I
not
forgot.
just
It's a
the look,
custom
but
front
actually-
lip.
Down forced, yeah.
I'm actually gonna
Dang,
do
yeah.
a similar setup for my own car.
Like the first day I was driving it, I felt a complete difference in the handling. Like the car
Of
feels
course,
like
yeah.
it's stuck to the ground now.
What?
Because you have
Are you
actual arrow now.
serious?
Instead of that flappy boy
Dude.
that you had in the front.
Because this is bolted all the way through the bottom of the car. up to,
No,
like,
I know. It's
probably,
a
like,
it's a skid plate.
Full skid plate.
Yeah.
this
I
thing,
actually
trust me,
just
when I tell
installed
you
a skid
I
plate.
feel the
Oh my
difference.
god, do you remember that, Gabe, when I FaceTimed you? Friggin' broke my oil pan and then drove it to the Bronx with no oil. And
Oh my
dude, that
God.
was so
He's like, "Oh, I
crazy.
gotta make it home.
And then oh man, okay.
Just leaking
back
everywhere.
back to Anton. All right, exterior, Gabe, go.
All right, so the wrap was done by a shop. It was really well done. I believe only took about a year and a half for it to start peeling a little bit for like certain spots.
Why are you being so
Why are you? Yeah,
optimistic?
he's going.
You do donuts every other day.
Gabe has some internalized hate that he's just trying to get off.
Yeah,
his
I don't
chest
know what's
right
going
now.
on right now. Like, he broke down in your car way more than
Your
mine. I don't know what's
headlights
going
won't go down.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
on. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, his
Your
headlights
back,
will go down.
your back right wheels curb
What is going
rash.
on right now? Like, being so nice is not your build. I'm gonna start taking off points.
Oh no, but okay. Overall, I give Anton's car like at least a 96.
Woo! Give it to me.
Like, I'm sorry for all the little nitpicking I just did, but everybody and their moms is making this on Forza or any app
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
it's just such a
That
nice
is really
build. Like, I
cool.
get it, it's a yellow car. I personally just don't prefer yellow. It's okay.
You know what's
it's,
crazy?
it's not everybody's color.
We are gonna talk about this in the delivery video when I make it. This car was not going to be yellow. It was going to be blue or white with this
Nice.
design, and it looked like trash.
Yeah.
So I switched it to yellow, and I remember I had it in Forza, and I was like, "Is that the color you're doing it?" When we brought it to the shop the same week.
It's all
Well,
about
when you
color
edit this, when
combinations.
you edit this, I need you to put in the pictures of when it came out the shop with no decals
Dude,
on
when
how bad it looked.
Brendan
no,
brought
yeah.
me to the shop, right? And when I got there, the guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was from the shop, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know. I mean, let us know how it goes. Like, you know, what was it? What meet were we at? Wekfest? Is that the one we went to?
I believe
the
so.
first day.
Wekfest, yeah.
He's like, maybe I'll go into Wekfest. You know, it'd be a cool drift missile. And I was like, damn, you really roasted me. And so, but like when I got it back, I was like, oh no. Me and Brendan looked at each other like,
I
"It
made
looks
the wrong
really
call.
Bad. Yeah, like it
Yeah.
looks really bad. And they also wrapped the diffuser, which was, I don't know why. It was so yellow.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
even Jeff, the photographer, was like, yeah, I don't know if you wanted that yellow. I was like, no, definitely not. I'm ripping it right off. And so then of course, every day I was working and then going to CJ's and work back and forth. It was like,
Yeah, those vlogs, you can watch them.
yeah,
Like
18
that
hour,
whole
19
thing was
hour
recorded.
days. Yeah, I was shot. I was so tired for like 2 months straight. And then he sent me a picture of him doing the delivery while I was at work, and I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, it looks so much better.
Yeah, if those stickers weren't slapped on the side of that car, I'm sorry, sir, but that would have been trash.
Yeah, this car looked really bad and didn't have the grommet on the side. All right, we're wasting time. You guys get the point. We'll talk about this in a podcast or something. But
So wait, what did I give
you
you?
gave me a 96. I don't know what Joel's
All right,
gonna give me.
I'll give a 90, and I would give him a 98 if he had my taillights and my
I was
carbon
thinking the
garnish.
same thing. That's why I didn't give him 99.
So you know what? A lot of people are always like, bro, go kooky taillights. I'm gonna be honest.
That would be like, that small change would be a huge change in how
here's
the
the
car
thing.
looks.
Yeah, it would.
the
But thing
50-50s
is,
grew on me. I
on
can't lie.
Rocket Bunnies, I don't like them. Well, there's one Rocket Bunny, it's a white one.
J
And
shells.
no, it was a white Rocket Bunny. It was from Japan, and it had cookies. It looked
It's
really
the one
nice.
that's like fully gutted. It has
Yeah,
full
it has, like-
cage and all that.
yeah, it's got like a few.
Right hand
extra
drive,
drive,
all
Oh,
that,
the
yeah.
the engine
Which
bay
one
is
is
like
I have it on my phone.
fully clean.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
sick. For me, it's not my style. I don't think I'd ever do it. That's why I went with an almost OEM looking style. I don't know if do I have another rear pick? Yeah, if you guys notice, these aren't OEM taillights.
They're
Everybody
circuit
thinks they're
sports.
like, how'd you make them so
taillights.
nice or whatever? Yeah, it's the 50/50s, and I tinted the back orange, so it looks like a new OEM taillight basically. That's the style I want. The style I like. That's just basically that's it. I just think it looks the best for the car and the style that I'm going for.
I should have brought
but-
out my gamer chair now, since you guys can see out. Fun fact: the production quality from last week to this week is crazy, and then God willing, the production quality from this week to next week is going to be even crazier. So
Yeah, it's gonna keep it. Bro.
we understand what we're doing, but we just got to get there.
Bro,
All right, interior.
Crocodile.
Alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior, I'll go first. Interior, there's no pictures of his interior here, so if I was rating this with a normal thing, I'd give you a 60. But
Whoa. Baseline to 50, and then you read what they have, right?
yeah, I would be like, okay, he has seats. Okay, digital cluster, he's gutted. Oh, and then I would be like, NRG, ooh, I don't like NRG. I personally don't like his interior for multiple reasons. Not because I don't like it, but I just like quite literally don't like being in his car. Like when I sit in it, it just, for me, it hurts me. Like it's not enjoyable. Yeah, his seats are like metal. Like they're good seats, they're great seats, but like I'm
metal.
compared to my seat, they're
Well, yeah,
just
your
like,
seats are really comfy. My seats are meant to keep you in the seat.
yeah. But since it's being what I like, I'm gonna give you I'm just gonna be harsh, and I'm gonna give you a 67 because
Fine.
he doesn't
I
have
understand.
anything carpet.
Well, I don't have the same complaints as Jodell with your seats
Yeah, however you
because
feel.
I find them super comfortable.
You're
You have the
bugging.
same steering wheel as I do, but mine's Alcantara Suede.
Yeah, you have a
the
new
leather
one.
one.
I actually like your steering wheel, Gabe, way more than Anton's.
Same vehicle.
I love your harnesses. It's
I really
just
like your
better
cluster.
interior.
Your cluster is the coolest thing in your interior because it like tells you the exact percentage of like how much gas you have and that stuff. I really
It's so
like that.
precise that when I brake in or if I gas, it changes because
Yeah, 'cause it's hitting the sensor.
So I would give Anton like a 78.
Nah, it's still
Dang.
fine. I'm
It's
gonna
too
tell.
high.
I'm,
No,
I'm
if that's
pressing
what
it to
Gabe
you.
wants.
All right.
You can't tell him that's too high. If he likes it, he
Alright.
likes it.
Yeah, that's a way too
Hey,
high.
I know it's gutted and it just has like nothing
I-
pretty much.
I'm
but
not done with the interior. Just so you
it's-
guys know, like I plan on painting it and everything. Like, we gotta
Engine
start
bay?
nice, along with taking our sweet time.
I'm gonna give you a 90. Or no, I'll give you a 93 because it actually is a really clean engine bay. It's not just an engine swap. Like it actually looks nice.
Well,
I
once
got it
you
all
rip everything
painted.
out, obviously.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we ripped everything out. Did your mom's wedding? That's when we sold it to CJ, and then
That was the
Wow.
day.
yeah, that was the day, and then
Insert picture of my mom's wedding here.
I can post pictures of Anton standing on top of his old motor.
And then we had the engine bay had to get welded because there was cracks. Another expense I wasn't expecting. And then this got
Really?
painted.
Fun fact,
Obviously, the battles were
Anton's
great.
car is actually an automatic. Anton has a
Forgot
janky
about that.
manual pedal, and it's not a manual
What are you
car.
talking about?
That
you
is
still have that button in your car?
Oh yeah. What?
On the you remember that
No,
button you used to
so,
have?
My car came with like a horn button on the floor. It didn't even work when I got it. And then my car was an automatic. Technically, they put in a pedal and then had to cut the brake pedal in half to fit the pedal.
And your foot would get stuck on it too because it would be such a janky cut.
All right, we'll save this for our podcast. Not everyone needs to know all this right now, right?
What setup do you have now? Just the same thing?
Yeah, same thing. I never changed the pedal.
You should get yourself a
You need
nice
to, dude. Just
like,
buy real
full
pedals,
stable
I'm poor.
pressure.
or
I have
buy
no
like
money.
like racing pedals. Those things are
Yeah,
sick.
some-
Okay,
since
93.
you're not like doing any tucking or anything, like I can see exposed wires and stuff. I honestly, I'd give you an 86.
Just so you guys know, my headers clear my firewall
Yeah, barely.
by that much.
Style.
Yeah.
So he's trying to go. I mean, I don't even know what the style is, but obviously like an RB. I mean, I would assume like a GT type car. I mean, what style would you say you're going? That's what I would assume. If I'm looking at this car and I don't know who you are, I'd be like, yeah, he's trying to go for like a GT type, like old school,
Like street
type.
build.
like yeah.
Street
Um,
FD style looking.
I think his style is being
Americanized version.
being accomplished as well, and I really don't like his license plate, but I
You don't
would.
like my license plate?
Nah, it's so corny to me and like tacky. Like skirt looked cooler, but
I thought that was tacky.
Yeah.
no. I don't like this picture either. I'm sorry. Style, I'm gonna give him a 90 because I don't know where the other 10 points are going and why it's not higher, but a 90 feels right. This picture is my favorite. It's really chunky, back tire. You know, all the decals are placed very, very nice. It's good.
If you guys have any questions on how to make a livery, let me know because I'm making a livery video towards the end of this month, and then that's gonna take a little while to edit it. But if you guys have any questions on how to make liveries or what to look out for, or whatever, let me know. It'll help me make the video later on. Gabe, what would you give me for style?
Since you actually went out there and bought a real Rocket Bunny, actually have 3-piece AG wheels, went out and got a
75.
full lip, like not just the BS lip that comes with the kit,
That was
but
the
you
BS
went
one.
out and got yourself a full lip.
Oh yeah, I'll give.
that
Well, that's not
functions.
really style.
What? I know some people would like jank lips.
That's
in the
just
front.
that. I
more
feel
like
like
an
that goes in the
exterior mod.
exterior. Yeah, that's not
People
like
like-
part of his style. It didn't
Makes
change the
car, it
style
makes
of the car.
Nah, it
Yeah,
does
because
make
this is the
car.
new one. This is the old one. It looks almost exactly the same. Just
Yeah.
this one was not functional and did not stay in the car, and this one is.
93.
Okay.
Octane.
And then uniqueness.
Uniqueness. I'll go 98 because I don't really see any other Rocket Bunny 240s in America, at least, or like LS Rocket Bunny 240s. Like,
Also, a lot of people in the internet when I first did this car, they're like, "Oh, Rocket Bunny, how original!" Oh. First of all, this isn't for them. How often do you see a Rocket Bunny car in general outside
yeah,
driving
it's
around?
like, or it's like a GTR, or not even. Yeah,
Like I used to drive this to work. This used to be my daily. Obviously, it didn't look like this back then, but like this used to be my daily. Like you don't really. I think I've known 2 legit 240SX Rocket Bunnies that I've met. One wasn't even painted. I don't remember the other one.
I
So
don't
like,
think I know any in
yeah,
America.
so like, how
We-
often do you really
We
see them?
saw one at that one meet.
No, the only
Remember
one
the,
that I remember being
assault?
seen
Yeah,
is the one at FD, but it was like a FD car.
yeah, that one's really nice. That one's really nice.
It doesn't count though.
No, it
I know what I'm saying, but that's the only other one that I can think of.
But yeah, so like I haven't really gotten hate since. Obviously like the purists of the 240 community, the gatekeepers, they have a lot of crap to say, but It is what it is. It's my car. I built it. I love it. I don't see any, especially where I live, and we live in a pretty populated area. So
Every body kit, wheels you picked out 94. I know these.
he
numbers
picked
are,
out
like,
so many more like cool things than Joel did. He's like less points.
Yeah, but I can't give you a
No, it's fine.
99.
I'm not. No, I'm not hating on it. It's fine. It's fine.
885.
At the bridge.
885.
Yeah.
You just made it.
I don't know if I made it. I might have to change this tier list a little again.
Nah, I like X being 950. Like you have a 50 point.
Yeah, that really,
A
really.
50
You gotta have
points.
a-
You have
Once
to
my
get.
full
interior is
show
done,
build.
once my interior is done, I think that's my biggest killer.
That's what we got you. 78. So,
You have to get a 475 from both parties to get.